Well, hunting is not just for the boys. The National Sporting Goods Association says there are nearly 3 million female hunters in this country, meaning the number of women who hunt has doubled in the past 20 years, with most of its gains seen in the last decade. 12 News HD reporter Ellie Cano introduces some hunting heroines who are as skilled with a bow and arrow as Cupid.
As a child, Dawn Stout began hunting with her family, but it wasn't until she met her husband that bow hunting became a passion for her.
I think women can shoot a little bit better than men, and they get a little jealous of that.
And this Orange native hasn't been able to put down the bow for the past 7 years.
You'll find a lot more women at the deer camp, and we're not just there to cook dinner. You know, we're there killing animals and making the men jealous because we're killing the bigger animals, but hopefully. Yeah, and looking prettier doing it.
Growing up in Silsbee, Sissy McInnes was constantly in the outdoors, but says she never really had a liking for hunting.
I was always kind of like the type that was, I'm not going to kill that. You know, I'll go and watch, but I'm not killing that.
McInnes says she was introduced to a bow and arrow 7 years ago and immediately fell in love.
The art of a bow is what kind of intrigued me. You know, it's the peacefulness of it, the art of it.
In just 1 year alone, from 2008 to 2009, almost 200,000 women joined the hunting industry. And 30% of those were bow hunters.
Those statistics came from the National Sporting Goods Association, who says more women than men took up hunting in 2009, almost a 6% increase from the previous year.
More women are coming in than men for this coming up hunting season.
Working at Gander Mountain, Hillary Soignet says she sees a definite increase in women shopping for hunting gear, looking for both guns and bows.
A woman versus a man in bow hunting, I think that the woman has more patience and we have a steadier hand, and so we don't try to rush into it as much as a guy would.
It's not just a man's sport.
Both Stout and McInnes work for a company called Just for Does that offers hunting gear and salon quality scent-free products that are strictly for the female hunter, helping these women break down stereotypes, living by the saying, we can hunt like you, only prettier.
I think this is a new age, and I think that the world and people, you know, kind of expect the same out of women as they do men these days.
They also offer guided hunts and recently took a group of women up to Albany, Texas for a weekend full of bonding and bow hunting.
I also like the fact that, you know, I can wear makeup and go hunting. It's not something that, you know, you can't wear makeup or you can't look pretty while you're hunting.
But for these ladies, hunting is much more than just a sport for women or men. It's about getting the whole family involved.
You teach a man to hunt, he goes hunting. But if you teach a woman to hunt, she brings her children and she brings the family. And so it gets kids out in the outdoors too.
If you can hunt it, you know, you can kill it, you can cook it, then, I mean, that's a lesson in itself. You're providing for not only yourself, but your family, and teaching our kids to provide for their family.
Passing on life lessons while providing what Stout calls a healthy alternative to store-bought meat. These hunting heroines hope to inspire other women to pick up the hunting habit. In Southeast Texas, Ellie Cano, 12 News HD.
Just for Does takes women on hunting trips monthly. If you're interested in more information, head to our website.